Good morning, interwebs. It is about 4:15, and I'm just having, I guess, what is probably an average Saturday for, like, people who live on more normal schedules. I'm gonna say that's true. And it has been thoroughly delightful. I see why y'all do it. So, I woke up around, a little before 10, and I didn't get out of bed right away. I, sat there and played with my phone, and Steve came in, I talked to him for a little while, and I was just lazy for 45 plus minutes. And it was nice because it wasn't for any negative reason. It wasn't like I feel like I can't get out of bed or, you better do this thing. I was cozy and it was comfy, and so I stayed there. I felt a tiny bit bad about it, but Steve pointed out I had nothing else to be doing, so then I enjoyed it. Then I got up and got around. And then I made brunch. I made lunch earlier than usual today. And I made French toast with all that clearance bread I bought the other day. And, I made sausage too, because I got sausage on sale. The big long, they look like sausages. Instead of, we usually use ground, loose sausage. So, we had the other kind of sausage, which was a fun treat. It was also on sale when we went to the grocery store the other day. And then, I took a nap. I mean, I did a few things in between there, but I did take a nap. I was sleepy, and I was laying on the couch in front of the fire, and my daughter was working on her book, and I was talking to her, and I was like, I think I'm just going to close my eyes for a few minutes. So I took a nap, and it was cozy, and it was nice. Are we seeing a theme of today? Cozy and nice. And then I got up. And even though I had gotten dressed for the day, so I'm wearing socks pulled up and leggings and this tie-dyed thermal shirt that we made for Christmas last year. So basically, they could be pajamas, but they are not the thing I slept in. I changed, and I wear all of these items individually out in public. So, I got dressed earlier, but I had not taken a shower, and I was overcome with the sudden need to, I have to take a shower right now. So I went and took a shower, and it was warm and cozy and nice. Then I got dressed again, and now I'm just sitting here drinking a cup of coffee. It's quiet. I need to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner, because Steve is working at 12 today, so he's going to be up early for dinner. I think I might just make pasta and tomato sauce. That sounds tasty. We haven't had that in a while. The kids are out running around in the pasture, so that's good. They're getting all their wiggles out. And I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do other than contemplating dinner. I think I might crochet for a little bit and watch some YouTube. I think that's going to be the plan, because that's what I hear people do on Saturdays. Here you do nothing. I don't really know how to do this, but I am enjoying it, so I'm going to do some more of it. And the cats are all just kind of hanging out and intermittently sleeping on me. Especially when I was asleep, it was actually kind of funny. I woke up a couple of times because they were adjusting. And it was like, excuse me, those paws are poking into all the soft portions of my body. Please stop. Cats are funny like that. I never see somebody sleeping and think, oh boy, I should go curl up on top of them. But I'm not a cat. Even though there is some evidence to the contrary, I am not a cat. Okay, going to go grab my crocheting, and I think I have, I could probably do stuff for an hour and a half, and then I need to start dinner. So that it's done for Steve to take to work. That's what I'll do. I will make some pasta and tomato sauce. Maybe I'll make some garlic bread, because I have so much bread. You'd hardly ever eat bread like this, but we're going to eat a lot of it, because I have multiple loaves left. All right, to drink coffee and crochet. Tonight has been relatively calm and chill and nice, except for dealing with various pestilences. So Jezebel had found another mouse, and we're in the process of trying to capture it. I had it in the box, and then when I stood up, it escaped. I think she might have it cornered again. We'll see in a minute here. The other thing I had to do today, for the first time, I had to ban somebody on Patreon, which you're probably going why would somebody do that, right? Because there's not as many places to troll or whatever, but it's almost worse than that, because something that one could do if they had too much time on their hands and wanted to be a jerk is try and steal from me. In the idea of trying to basically payment dodge. So subscribing and unsubscribing repeatedly, so that way you're never actually charged, but using the things you have access to. That's part of the reason why, like, I don't send out postcards until a payment is actually posted, because those cost me money to send out, and somebody could theoretically sign up and I spend money and then get nothing back, and then it's like, you know, you lose money in the process. Same thing with the Happenstance Hangouts, because it is my time to do those and all that. You do, kind of unfortunately, I guess it's seeming, get immediate access to Peachwood's pattern pile when you sign up for that level of Patreon, which I did intentionally because I know that when I want a pattern, I want it like 10 minutes ago. I don't want to wait for a month to pass by and I might have changed my mind before it clears, right? And because of the way Patreon batches payments on the first of the month, you have to be patroned up basically by the 30th or 31st of the month before, so that your payments can go through. But that means that some people sometimes sign up for my pattern pile and have access to those things that I have put many, many, many hours of my time and effort into making, not to mention resources and just energy. They have access to those things without having paid for them, which for the most part I'm super fine with, because I have a really awesome community that has not caused me any problems until now. So that just kind of sucks, and it sucks that one of you is trying to be smarmy, and I think they're trying to be smarmier, so if you're the smarmy person, maybe stop. That's always an option. You could just stop being smarmy, and then it's okay, right? But I just don't see any other way than banning people who do it, because it makes me feel like crap when I feel being taken advantage of. And I think you could see how that would be being taken advantage of, to have all of that time and effort basically stolen for nothing. Because I put up so much content into the world for free. My YouTube channels, neither of them is monetized. There is nothing that means that you have to go and sign up for Patreon. Nothing. But if you do, and you want access to the very few items that I've put behind a paywall, then I feel like you should follow through. I don't know. I'll get off my soapbox. I was just very annoyed by that, and now I'm gonna go and deal with a mouse, which I'm trying to decide if that's more or less annoying. I don't know. Maybe less, because I think I'll be able to trap the mouse and get rid of it, but now I know that there are mice turning loose in our community, which is unfortunate. So, I'm gonna go for the evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.